party, but Molly's too little. Could you play?
Oh, what did you want me to do?
Pretend to be my sister.
You're lying. And you wouldn't be if you didn't already know where Sonny is and who he's with.
There are some questions that you just don't ask.
We're done. Here, Carl, I'm through playing games. This is...
Think about what you stand to lose here. You're not wrong. But the only way to save things is for you to make a sacrifice. Just like you always do. Hey!
What's going on?
Michael's school called, and he didn't have his permission slip signed, so he couldn't go on the field trip, and they couldn't get in touch with either one of us.
I was supposed to take care of that.
You know, it's okay. I shouldn't have dumped it on you. I shouldn't have. I've been spending so much time with Courtney's baby, and now I'm trying to play catch-up at the hotel. It was my fault. Let's just say we got our wires crossed and forget about it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I met Vinny, his brother, you know, the new accountant. He's a great guy. I gotta go. I'll see you later.
Carly doesn't take blame for anything. She covering something?
You know what? I would love to play with you. That sounds like so much fun, but I have to go home because I gotta study. Because I am gonna be a lawyer.
I'm gonna be a lawyer just like my mommy, too.
You are?
You know what? Nothing would make me more proud.
Okay. Don't eat too many cookies. Davidovich? What about the name? Do you know her?
Yeah. So do you.
No, I don't. I've never heard of that name before.
Because she changed her name to Davis.
Alexis Davis is my mother.
Thank God you're alone.
Could you manage to knock at least once, please?
Listen to me. I need your help with Jason. He is about to wreck everything he loves.
Carly's been spending most of her time at the hospital with Courtney's baby. That is her focus right now. If she's being less confrontational than usual, she's probably just trying to keep the peace.
Maybe. But she couldn't get out of here fast enough. So you guys were just discussing Michael's permission slip?
She just got here a couple minutes before you did, while I was talking to Bernie.
About what?
Well, I told him to move the Cayman funds in the Virgin Island accounts and to keep all March profits liquid until he's told otherwise.
Why didn't you consult me? Those are my decisions.
You were unreachable.
Jason knows that Sonny and Emily are sleeping together. I'm sure he's talked to you about it. I'm not about to ask you to betray Jason's confidence, but you need to convince him to not confront either one of them. He's got to back away from this.
You are such a hypocrite.
Sam, I am just trying to protect my best friend and the father of my children. That's all here.
No, you started this whole thing, sending up signal flares over Sonny and Emily, moaning about what a disaster it would be to anyone who would listen, and now, suddenly, you're trying to run interference? To keep them at peace? Okay, if you don't care that Sonny's sleeping with Emily, that's gotta mean you're sleeping with Jax.
None of the orders you gave Bernie were urgent, so, you know, why didn't you come to me?
You know, this is slipping. You're not following up on things.
Like what?
Like Manny. Like you told me not to deal with Manny because you thought he might have a connection with Alcazar, but so far nothing's being done to prove it one way or the other. So all I'm doing is protecting our business until we find out what's going on.
I didn't authorize any of this. You know better than that. You
Sonny,
come to
I
me,
tried to
we
call
talk.
you. You wouldn't return my calls. If you don't start paying attention, something bad is going to happen.
Trouble?
You know what? My personal life is none of your business. And just for the record, I'm just as worried about Sonny and Emily as I ever was.
So you're trying a new approach? Ignore it and maybe it'll disappear?
I tried to stop Sonny and Emily when there was a chance. Obviously now it's a done deal. I'm just trying to minimize the damage, Sam.
Good, then leave Jason out of it.
Jason has to leave himself out of it. Listen to me, if he starts throwing around ultimatums to Sonny, this thing is going to spiral out of control. This can affect everyone they care about, including my children.
I'm aware of that.
Then you've got to do something about it. Jason loves you. He will listen to you. You got to tell him to leave Sonny and Emily alone.
Am I interrupting something?
No, we're done. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
But why are you all dressed up?
We'll talk about that in a minute. What happened with Sonny?
He lied again.
Carly came by.
Did you guys fight?
Well, you know, we came close, but you know a lot of what she says. It irritates me, but I actually agree with her on this one, Jason. She's afraid of a fallout with you and Sonny. She's worried about you, and so am I.
You agree with her?
On this one, I kind of do. I know you want to protect Emily, and I know that you think that Sonny is wrong. But I am asking you, please, to stay out of this one, or at least try, for now, please.
All right. I'll try. For you, as long as I can.
Thank you. And now, I have a way to take your mind off of Sonny and Emily, at least for one night. You and I are going out.
You know I hate
I know.
Just
Just listen,
what?
okay? Just listen. I just found out the last woman on earth I'd want as a distant cousin happens to be my mother. You're having problems with Sonny. I thought maybe we could use a little distraction. Luke is reopening the Haunted Star.
Yeah,
I was thinking maybe a little champagne, gambling. You like gambling?
Yeah, but there's going to be a whole
Dancing?
bunch of people there that I don't want to see.
Well, you won't have to see any of them. If you're looking at me.